Hello, Americans. Another friend subscribes around the wheel. Back here, man. You want me to point that camera at you?
No, that's quite all right.
So we're getting ready. Idaho's growth is getting ready to be on the Flippin' Today show. So we're real flippin' excited about that. So we're getting ready to listen to that. So I thought I would film Miss Kitty's reaction.
Do you wash a lot of makeup down this drain?
Oh,
but American track officials deciding not to include her. Initially, Richardson earned her spot with this decisive first-place finish in the women's 100 meter.
This is the most we've listened to in freaking years, man.
Right into the stands, hugging her family.
I can't stand it to do so. Fake news. Fake news. The reason I'm tuning in is to hear what they have to say about Idaho. I wish I'd get on there and say, "Don't go to Idaho."
What I did, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm allowed not to do, and I still made that decision, but not making an excuse.
Richardson telling Savannah in an exclusive interview she used marijuana after learning her biological mother had died.
I like to say to my fans, to my family, and my
Go.
haters too, I apologize.
There was
She's not going to the Olympics because she smoked some weed?
Yeah.
4x100 relay
Oh, what the hell, man? What if she's in Oregon or somewhere?
Expiring before that
There's
event.
a federal.
But on Tuesday, USA Track and
Federal law.
Field naming the 6 runners
She can get
who
drunk.
finished behind
Yeah,
Richardson
exactly.
to the team. In a statement,
So
track
dumb.
officials saying while they are sympathetic and applaud Richardson's accountability.
Only 100, Kitty.
Seeing that as the 10th
Only.
day in a row with a triple-digit temperature. Also
10th day in a row.
because a cold front. There's 2 cold fronts, in fact, are going to come through that will cool us down. The cool down will really be into Thursday, Friday. Not much of a cool down. It goes to the 90s. But
We're going to
this
cool
is
down
triple
from
digits.
100 to 98.
Those return by Saturday. Day in a row that we have
73.
digit day, and that means that
High
we're
today
gonna
is
be setting a new
96.
record for the number
Says
of
we're not going to
consecutive
hit
days, and
100
that made it 9. We
here
tried that
until
yesterday.
Saturday
Break it
now.
today. That cools a little bit
I don't
Thursday,
believe that
Friday.
crap.
Overnight low tonight, 56. Woo!
Back to the plus starting on Saturday.
What time's that supposed to happen? 3 in the morning?
That's why Regions Blue Shield of Idaho is constantly reimagining the healthcare experience.
My enthusiasm for the weather's
80 degrees at 10,
Rooted here since 1946,
72 at midnight,
reshaping the future with
66
cutting-edge
at
digital
2,
solutions, Idaho-based customer service.
59 at 5.
Alright, so we're going to wake up freezing our butts off. Is that what you're saying?
That's the region's difference.
From small town to boom town, why a city you might not expect is seeing a major spike in newcomers.
It's like a cultural phenomenon. Boise is just on the tip of everybody's tongue right now.
Just ahead,
It's
how
disgusting.
Idaho
And he
has
said
become the
Boise,
fastest
not
growing
Boise.
state in the country. And song of the summer.
Yeah, let's get after it.
Catch
Let's
up
see
with
what the
Jason
hell we're
Derulo.
talking about. That's
Catch
what
up
I've been
with
waiting for.
New
The only reason to watch the Today Show.
TikTok.
It's a small town to boom town.
Exclusive performance today, Wednesday, July 7th, 2021.
Come on, man.
We are the Haas family from Valley City, North Dakota.
And we are so excited to start the day with today.
Today is our 10th wedding anniversary.
And we're coming to New York City for the first time to celebrate with you. We're the Haas family from Spotsylvania, Virginia.
And today we're celebrating Ian and Isaac's first birthday.
We love the Today Show.
Hi, I'm 11. I'm celebrating my birthday with today. Get those videos.
At least we ain't got to put up with Savannah and Hannah or whatever flipping name is.
We touched on this last half hour. The Olympics next week. We are ramping up.
Come on, man.
Yes, I sat down. It was really a fun assignment.
In demand, they just keep
Yeah.
keep us
Well, that's
keeping
how
on.
they- Yeah.
Let's get to your news at 8 after roughing
on the
up
hook.
Keys.
I'm going to end up hanging myself from all this fake news.
Conditions are pretty intense this
Crap.
morning. We are just
Holy.
I'll try. So we've seen children react in different
Good
ways.
night.
When a military parent comes home, they might scream, cry, rush right into their arms. But watch what this
It's gonna come on right when the
does.
kids get here.
When
Yeah.
she hears her daddy coming through the door. That's right. A fit of laughter. And once she's done with her giggle dance there, she does give Dad that hug that he has so been looking forward to.
We could listen to that every morning. If you're cranky
That's
or
pretty
having a tough
cute.
morning, just listen to that. That's
Nothing
just
like a child's
pure
laughter.
joy. That's beautiful. All right, up next. Did the pandemic have you rethinking how and perhaps where you live? Small towns are experiencing a major housing boom.
Just ahead, Harry Smith explores the pros and cons of that trend with a visit to one of the country's fastest growing and affordable markets.
No longer affordable.
Yeah, bullshit.
It was affordable.
Yeah, shit.
We are back at 8/11 with our special series, Priced Out. Even as the pandemic kept so many of us at home, nearly 30 million people in the U.S. moved to a new home in
More
2020.
than 4 million of those folks, by the way, they jump from one state to another, and the destinations might surprise you.
So our buddy Harry Smith joins us now. Harry, good morning. It's good to see you, as always. So we know that people are leaving major cities like New York here, San Francisco, L.A., Seattle. The question is that Craig just asked, where's everybody going?
Well, you know, it's so interesting what happened during the pandemic. I think a lot of people looked at their lives and said, if I'm going to live someplace, why not live in a place I've always wanted to live, or go someplace that's maybe more affordable or has more recreational opportunities? Well, the answer for many, many people is Idaho. Mark Jenkins and Lori Crowell love their new home.
And when did you move in here?
5 days ago.
Oh, it's that new house smell.
It is.
Brand new, in fact. Man, how happy are you with this? Oh, sad.
Love it. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful.
Lots in their subdivision on the outskirts of Boise sell within days of going on the market. Boise, in case you haven't heard, is booming.
We knew we wanted to move, we didn't know where.
Right.
And we had an idea, it was Boise.
It's got the quality of life that we had in Seattle, but on a smaller scale.
At least for the moment, that is. Idaho is the fastest growing state in the country. Real estate values in Boise are up 32% in the last year. 32%.
50%, I do.
Where there had been no new rental apartment construction in decades,
Over 100%.
developer Casey Lynch is putting up his 4th downtown building in just 5 years.
Can you literally not build these things fast enough?
At this moment in time, you can't build them fast enough. It's like a cultural phenomenon. Boise is just on the tip of everybody's tongue right now, where 10 years ago, people thought Boise was in Iowa.
Not anymore. Most every day, newcomers arrive from California, Seattle, and Portland. Longtime locals like Carrie Despot are not pleased.
Everyone that comes from somewhere else always says Boise. They act like there's a Z in Boise. There's no Z. It's Boise.
And what Carrie sees, she does not like.
What's changed for me is growing up here, I would look at these foothills every day, and I love these foothills. We no longer get to see our pretty foothills. We see houses.
Carrie echoes a common local lament.
We can't say you can't come to Idaho, but
Hell, we can't.
could slow down, take into account what we do have, keep it pristine, because otherwise it's just going to be another California.
As the population grows and prices
Don't come to Idaho.
She faces other pressures, like the soaring cost of apartment rentals.
Demand for rental assistance for tenants has just skyrocketed.
Ali Rabi runs a nonprofit geared to aid and prevent homelessness.
Over the last year, we've seen a lot more people moving into hotels, their cars, couch surfing, living right on the line, about to go to shelter.
So there's a housing shortage for both those who want to move to Boise and those being priced out of the market. How do you keep Boise, Boise?
That's the challenge of our time.
Before she was mayor, Lauren McLean led the fight for open space here. Her challenge is now affordable housing, water preservation, and catching up to the speed of her city's growth.
We recognize the magic of this community that we live in. We have welcomed each other for years.
There are a lot of challenges that come with it, but it gives us a focus.
Morning.
Newcomers Mark and Lori, whose home has increased a whopping 60% in value since they purchased it a year ago, feel like they've won the lottery.
We have friends of ours who we've met since we've been here, chiropractors. They said, welcome to Boise. Don't tell anyone else. And it's sort of like, the secret's out. Sorry.
Best kept secret.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. It's already out. Everybody knows about it.
Yeah, so much for the best kept secret. I'll tell you, when we landed in Boise, it reminded me of when I first went to Denver 50 years ago and looked around, and here's this beautiful, sleepy kind of
Can't look at Denver
place
now.
right near the foothills. And boy, there's just a kind of crazy growing energy there now. And you have to sympathize with the locals, like, how do we keep this from exploding into a thing where we want to lead? Yeah,
Right.
it's really quite something.
It is tough. I have to admit, I've never been to Idaho, and those pictures here look absolutely beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Please don't.
Almost as gorgeous as where I am today. And if you look this up, you'll understand where I am in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You were there
Yeah,
yesterday.
man, moved to Michigan.
Are you working on some
No. I was in the
Yeah.
top of the mitten yesterday, and now I'm all the way.
That wasn't even worth filming. Disgusting. Time to get to work. What's up? You need help?
Oh, I was just going to have you grab the collar, but go ahead and do that.
What to put on her?
What's that?
What to put the collar on her?
No, I guess she doesn't have a collar on. I just need to get her tail. I
got
can't
her.
do that. Ready?
So while we're stay up, I got her.
Okay.
While I was waiting for the dumb segment on, you can get her tail. On Boise or Idaho, Daisy decides to go out and get sprayed by a skunk.
I just need your bum bum.
You get sprayed by a skunk, girl. Oh man.
Good girl.
What are you using there, Miss Kitty?
Baking soda and hydrogen peroxide with a dot of Dawn dish soap.
That's the best. Guy's been sprayed half dozen times probably. Now Daisy wants. She ain't happy about it. And she's got a lot of hair.
Yeah. Doing good, girl. Almost there.